What is going on, everybody? It's Nothing But Skills, and in today's video we're going to be showing you how to get the new exotic chest piece. And when I tell you this chest piece is great for team play or even solo play, but for team play, this is the build. This is the exotic chest piece that you guys want to have. And this chest piece is actually really good. Now, the way that this chest piece works is whenever you or any of your allies' armor breaks, they gain 80% of your armor as bonus armor for 10 seconds. Now, there is a cooldown per ally, 45 seconds, so that means you can only proc this every 45 seconds. But if the player that is wearing this chest piece gets a kill with specialization, it will reset that cooldown. And that resets it for all allies. So the person wearing the chest piece gets a kill with his specialization, that will reset that. This is like having Unbreakable for your whole team without wearing Unbreakable. I do want to show you an example of how it works. Right now you're seeing I am shooting a boss on a heroic mission and some enemies flank me from the side, and look at that, 80% of my armor is back as bonus armor, so it's the blue armor. And those 10 seconds, that's pretty long. That gives you enough time to start shooting some other enemies and then finally get into cover and be perfectly fine. Also, take a look at my teammate in the front. He's actually wearing the piece and he just got his armor shredded. And for teams that run high DPS builds like me, this helps me out a lot because I can stay out of cover a lot longer, not have to worry about ducking into the cover, and still put out a lot of that damage that the team needs to get through these heroic missions. But that 80% armor is probably the best thing for group play. I wouldn't see why a team wouldn't have somebody run this in their team. Now, this one did drop with God roll armor. It had explosive resistance, and then it also had armor regeneration, plus it had an empty defensive mod slot. And with this type of build that you would run this chest piece, you would want to stack a lot of armor because that would help out your team, right? Because you would technically be the tank. Now, I can confirm that we ended up getting this exotic chest piece from Lincoln Memorial, non-invaded, so we were fighting the True Sons, and those had a chance of dropping this chest piece. And now, since there are 3 True Sun bosses at the very end, that's a pretty good drop rate, right? If you have a lot of bosses at the end, you have a chance of getting this more often than not. And if you're running this in a group, you probably have a better chance. So Lincoln Memorial is a really easy mission to farm. So this is probably gonna be the fastest way to farm this exotic chest piece. So if you guys are looking at getting this chest piece, if you're looking at adding this chest piece to your build, this is what I would end up doing. I would farm Lincoln Memorial. You have 3 bosses there. Do it in a group, do it on heroic, and run through those missions. Now, I'm pretty sure this will drop on every level, but the harder the difficulty, the better the rewards, remember? So the better the chance of you getting those rewards. And as if you guys watch this in action, it's probably one of the lifesavers in the Division 2 with enemies hitting so hard in heroic. And if you're running a glass cannon build like me with the talent glass cannon, this saves me a lot of times more than not when running these missions on heroic. So if you guys are looking to have somebody on your team run this exotic for this amazing survivability for the group team, I would highly recommend farming for this exotic chest piece. Remember, the True Sons bosses do spawn at multiple missions. You have Lincoln Memorial you can do on hard, challenging, heroic. You have American History Museum that you can do on hard, challenging, heroic. You have Airspace Museum, another True Sons mission. Now, the reason why I do like doing Lincoln Memorial, it's a really fast mission. You get 3 bosses to spawn, and that means you have 3 chances of getting this to drop. So let me know if you guys have any other questions on this exotic chest piece. If you guys are still struggling along getting it, let me know in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next Division 2 video, but we're going to wrap it up here. Until then, Nothing But Skills is out.